Hello students, today we will go through chapter number 5, working with styles and objects in Microsoft Word. So in this video I will show you how to insert and format WordArt. Now WordArt features allows us to create special text effect, that is, it gives a unique look to the text. While using WordArt, we can create decorative effects such as curved, wavy, shadowed and three-dimensional effects. Now let me work on this document. Let me go to the second page. If you want to insert WordArt, you need to go to the Insert tab. So this is the Insert tab. Click on Insert tab. Then we call this as a text group. Now in the text group you can see a big slanted A. So this is a WordArt button. Click on drop down arrow. So you will see a list of WordArt style. For a moment you can choose any one of this style. You can change it later on in the document. So let me take this option. So click on it. You will see the edit WordArt text dialog box. Here you can write the text. So let me write down taking the group public school. So after writing the text, you click on OK button. Now your text appeared on the document. Here you will see 8 fill handles, 3 on the left hand side, these are the fill handles, 2 on top and bottom and 3 on the right side. So using this fill handle you can increase or decrease the size of the text. Now first things what I want all of you to do after inserting the text is you need to go to the text wrapping and use a wrapping feature, because if you want to move this text into different positions you cannot move it. Now see, I am trying to move it into a different position. I cannot move this text. So if you want to move the text to different positions, go and click on text wrapping. From the drop down list you can use square or tight. So let me use square. Now see, I can move it into a different position wherever I want. So I want all of you to click on text wrapping and use either square or tight after inserting the text. Now let us work with the formatting features. Now somehow if you want to edit the text, then what you can do is at the left hand corner you will see edit text option. You can click here and whatever the changes you want to make, you can make the changes and click on OK. Now I want to change the style. So if you want to change the WordArt style, you have to go in this ribbon and click on the drop down list. From this list you just move the mouse pointer, you will get different WordArt styles. So you can choose one of the WordArt style and you can click it. So let me choose this one. So it came here. Now next let me make it a little bit big. Now I want to change the color of the shape. So if you want to change the color, you need to go to the shape fill option, click on this drop down arrow and you can use your own color accordingly. Next you can also go to the shape fill and instead of color, if you want to use the picture, you can insert the picture, you can use the gradient, you can use the texture also. See, the changes take place. So you can use anything else, not only the color, textures, pictures, everything. Now next, if you want to give the shape outline, so you can click on the shape outline you can give your own color. So let me click on red, and I want to increase the size of the border. So you will see a red background in the text. If you want to change the shape, you can go in change shape option. So there are varieties of shapes. You can use one of these shapes. So this is not a WordArt style. So if you go here, this is the WordArt style, but the one I am using right now, this is the shape. So you can also use the shape according to the design you want. Next, you can go to the shadow effects, and you can give the shadow in any of the position you want. So there are different shadow options. You can use all these things and you can apply the shadow. Suppose say this one. Click here. Now if you want to give the color to the shadow, again go to the shadow effect, go to the shadow color and give one of the color you want. So the color has been applied to the shadow. You can also use a 3D effects. Go and click on the 3D effects. So there are different types of 3D effects. Right now you can use any of these effects you want, and after that you can apply the color to the effects also. In this way you can use the color you want by applying a 3D color. Now I want to insert one more text. So the same process you need to follow. Click on insert tab, go to WordArt. For a moment you can select any of this WordArt style, and let me write down say Siliguri. Click on OK. As I have already said you, first you can increase or decrease the size, then you need to go to the text wrapping and click on square so that you can move it in different position. Now see, wherever you want you can paste or you can place your text in that particular position. So for that, the important thing is you need to go to the text wrapping and click either on square or type. In the same way you can format the text for this one. You can use this text, you can use any of these text. If you want to change the color, you can give your own color. If you want to change the shape, you can use the shape. You can also give a 3D effects or a shadow. You can give the color to the shadow, and you can apply 3D effects also. So this is how we can insert a WordArt in the document and format it. So I hope you have understood it. Now you can open Microsoft Word. You can go to the insert tab, click on WordArt options. You can choose any of this WordArt style, type the text, and you can apply the formatting feature. So I want all of you to practice it at home. Again, we will meet in the next class. Till then, thank you children.